these Falcons get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye, the kicker, stands ready. And we are underway from Atlanta. Here's Powell on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. He'll only get a couple up to about the 30. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now a draw play for Gurley. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Jermaine Carter on the stop.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. From the shotgun, Ryan. He's going to wind up and air it out. And knocks the ball away. It's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's Ryan. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowl lineout Julio Jones is intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. To throw again, Ryan. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. How about the big boy snag?
Yeah.
You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just players reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. To the air again with Bridgewater. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. First down throw for Bridgewater. This will be caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 1st and goal. A chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. Closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
They went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4th down.
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Joey Sly on now for the Panthers.
Joey Sly on for the field goal.
And his kick is indeed good.
Is good.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
For 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really should.
This is intercepted. Dead Jackson picks it. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports.
Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Sly set to boot it. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Ryan will drop this underneath to Gurley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
It's caught by Hurst. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On first down, it's Gurley. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley, 58 yards. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Trenton Cannon on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Dancing to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that'll be incomplete.
Come on.
Shot as he tried to pull that
Good,
one in.
man.
Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. And they'll try for it here on 4th. Bridgewater and company stay out there. Bridgewater again. And this is caught. He hits more. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
First down, Carolina.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey.
What?
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the
Come
32.
on, why are you standing
He'll
there?
lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really fooling around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. Bridgewater. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, this is McCaffrey. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On 2nd down and 4, Bridgewater. And he can't get
Come
rid of
on,
it.
what
He's
are you
taken
guys
down.
doing?
And that takes start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So Bridgewater needing to work a little magic after that sack on a 3rd and long. From the gun, Bridgewater. And he's got his target. That's more. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. McCaffrey, and he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Again, McCaffrey. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? To throw, Bridgewater. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And nothing.
I knew I shouldn't have did
Return.
that.
They got the
That's
football, but they'll have to start this drive
I ain't
at their own
received it.
4-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. They run. It's Gurley. Pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Looking deep for Julio. The guy's man complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there just before halftime. 51 yards. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
Sterling Hockrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
Partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. After the sack on 1st down, Bridgewater. And quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Bridgewater.
Come on, I threw that.
Down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater.
That's be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater.
Oh! That's some bullshit.
Curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. Nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Ryan. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now it's Gurley. He is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Tom Gurley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have taken the lead. He's given them a little jolt, just gave them the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. A fairly short kick from the 14. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Trenton Cannon on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
Yo, why he takes so long to throw that shit?
Get there for the sack. Tyler Davison hauling it off the edge to sack him.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Bridgewater. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. And again, it's Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
3rd down.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Coverage by Keanu Neal.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Throwing is Bridgewater. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. We're back now in Atlanta. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Teddy Bridgewater able to hook up with DJ Moore. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 17-14.
Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Here's Powell on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter. And a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. And they work this well upfield across the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former 1st-round pick, the intended target. And that'll bring